Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've got a bit of a haul video for you today and a thank you. So please stick around and I'll talk to you all about it.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Right, so thank you guys for sticking around, and I wanted to give a little haul video for you guys, do it a little different this time, but I also wanted to say thank you to you guys that have subscribed and who have been commenting. I really do appreciate it. That's kind of why I'm doing these, to build a sense of community in the 118/375 sort of scale. Um, I really do appreciate you guys following me. I've got a little bit of a haul video. It's actually, well, I don't say it's little. It's a nice haul. Um, but I wanted to let you know I've got a couple videos planned up already. They're all in kind of various stages. The next overview I'm probably going to do is going to be on these 55th Capic Eagles, these Joy Toy Warhammer figures. I've got 3 of them here. I did open one already. A couple months ago, there's a video on the channel. I'll link it up here so you can watch that if you want. But I think that's probably going to be the next overview video I'm going to do. I don't know if it'll be next, but it'll definitely be in the next 3. I also have a world building video. That's something I've been working on for several months, and that video is almost done too. But it's something that I built. I just wanted to kind of show you guys and give you my thoughts, and it's more of a vlog type video. So it's videos over several months. It might be a little bit long, but it's something that I put together. I do like to world build. I don't show my stuff too often, mostly because I don't know, I don't think it turns out good. This one turned out all right, but as far as my channel, I thought, why not just show you guys? I know there's a lot better, diorama builders and all that on Instagram, on YouTube, but I just kind of thought I'd show you something that I've done. This is my most recent project. It was the thing that I worked on kind of most of the summer into what is now fall. I'm a bit of a procrastinator when it comes to that kind of stuff. What else? I also have this haul video here. Oh wait, I forgot. So I also picked up a really, really great item from Grime City. So another video that's coming up that I'm working on, it's partially shot, is this Grime City video. And I've done a couple, I think I've done 2 videos. I'll try to link them here now too, to some items that I've got from Grime City. If you don't know, Grime City's an independent toy maker. He makes great stuff. He's based out of Canada. He has commented once on one of these videos before. He's a great guy, but I picked up this great item from him. I really want to share it with you guys. So that video is also coming. So we've got the Capic Eagles here, the world building item that I did, and the Grime City video. So those are the next 3 probably videos after this one. Now to this haul. So for you guys that don't know, I've mentioned this many times on my Instagram account. My mom is retired, so a lot of times when I pre-order something, especially from Amazon, I have it sent to her house. So I haven't gone over there for about 2 weeks to pick up my mail. I do that because with pre-orders, a lot of times the date moves, and she's retired, so she's home all the time. So I feel safe having it go there, and she doesn't mind picking it up when they leave it on her doorstep, because you just never know. Sometimes they're early, sometimes they're late. So I have a lot of things sent there. These are the items I have here at my house. So there'll be another video, another haul soon. It's mostly Star Wars stuff that's over there. And most of this is Star Wars too. This is probably the last 2 weeks or so of stuff that's kind of come in. And one thing I got off of eBay. So you can kind of look at this as half of the haul from the last 2 weeks, because the other stuff's at my mom's house. So let's get to it. I did pick up, or I did receive in the mail from Pia Club, the Mariah and Nadia figures. So I'm super excited to have those. The Acid Rain stuff has just been so good lately. So I'm really excited to get those. Those were pre-ordered from Pia Club, like I mentioned. I also picked up this guy from, I think this was from Locker Toys or Cool Toys. Picked up this guy. The Dark Source is one of the Dark Source figures, one of their sublines. Um, I've been really happy with all the Dark Source stuff. I have several. I don't think I can link them all here to this video, but I have several Dark Source reviews on my channel, and all the figures have been really good. So I feel like I'm almost all in with these guys. This is one I might have passed on. I usually don't get them if they're not soldiers or some kind of kung fu master, but I'm a sucker for figures that come with animals or creatures. And this guy, obviously, he comes with two. So I was like, I'm going to grab this guy. So I did pick up this one. I'm excited to open him up. I'm probably going to open him up with this guy. This guy was from my last haul. I don't want to even say that name, but I'm probably going to open these two together. That will be a video in its own. So I got that guy. I did get from Entertainment Earth my pre-orders of Hunter from the Bad Batch. And I usually do pick up 3. Star Wars is the only thing now that I keep mint on card. So I get 1 to keep mint on card, I give 1 to my son, and then I open 1. This one, because it's Hunter, I actually got 4. And I put that mint on card one away already with the mint on card collection. I'm going to give 1 of these to the kid. I'm going to open 1, and then I have 1 spare just in case. I think this is one of those figures that usually, because of the character, who he is, they usually go up in value. They get hard to find. In fact, most of this wave I've found at all my local Targets and Walmarts, except this one. So it tells me, and I've been collecting Star Wars for a long, long time. That's Star Wars and G.I. Joe are how I got into the action figure game, really, from childhood. But then when I became an adult and started collecting, I started with Star Wars, like Power of the Force and stuff like that. So this is one of those ones I could tell that I knew is going to be hard to find here in a year or two. I imagine, I'm guessing. If not, I've got an extra one. It's not a big deal. So I got Hunter there. From Target, I did get my order of the Book of Boba Fett, Luke Skywalker, and Grogu. So I'm excited to have this. Got one. This one's for the son. This one's for me. I do also have a mint on card of one of these that I put away already. And then I guess the big item is I got I'm calling it the Jabba's Goon Pack, but I think they're calling it the Jabba's Denzians or something like that. But I got this one. And I'm more excited to open up these two. I think Squidhead's probably the star of the show here. And the Rees, this is a reissue. I think I have several of these Rees already. But these two guys, I was really anxious to get. But I got this from Hasbro Pulse. I think this was a Pulse exclusive. So I picked this up. And then the last item I picked up, I think it's called, Takara, I'm not sure. Microman, or Takara Microman, Catwoman. This is a 4-inch 1/18 scale action figure. There's a whole bunch of DC figures in this line. A buddy of mine on Instagram, he got a few of them and he showed them to me months ago. And I've been meaning to grab some, but I've obviously been buying other stuff. And I finally was like, I'm going to grab one, see what it's all about, see if I even like them. I picked Catwoman because I have several Catwomen. I have some from the DC Multiverse when those were 4-inch. I have a couple Spin Master ones. So I'm going to be able to compare this to those other Mattel and Spin Master ones. I think that's going to be a video here on the channel. But I picked her up for that reason, to kind of start out with her. She also was, I'll say, one of the lower costing ones, because they are up to 60, 70 bucks. I don't know much about this brand, Takara, but they also look like they did some anime figures, DC figures, all in this scale. So that's what my channel is about, is 118, 375, So if it's, you know, in that scale, I will give it a try. I think I got this one for just under 25 bucks, which is in the kind of middle to high range. A little bit more than a regular Star Wars figure, but a little bit less than a Star Wars Deluxe figure. Definitely less than an Acid Rain figure, and kind of middle of the road with the Joy Toy stuff. So I thought I'd give it a try. We'll see. If I don't like it, I won't get any more. If I do, I already have my eyes on a few other ones. I'm just curious to kind of find out what they're all about. I do like the packaging though. It's a fairly older figure too. I can't see a date. There's a lot of like stickers and tape on here. I'd have to look it up. But it's not brand new or anything like that. I don't think any of them are. I'm not even sure if these guys are making them anymore. But they mostly, it looked like they did DC and some anime figures. So I will probably be doing that one on the channel. I think it'd be fun to do some comparisons. I think that's it for this video. Again, thank you guys that have subscribed and that have been commenting. For you guys that are new, I am on Instagram, same name. I do a live stream every other Sunday on Instagram. If you're not into Instagram, it's not a big deal. But I kind of started on Instagram and I've kind of moved over to YouTube. I do use the best photos from my videos on Instagram. And I recently started a second Instagram page to kind of join the World Makers Consortium, which is like a group of Instagrammers and YouTubers that world build. But part of joining that group is you have to have a Instagram page that's dedicated just to the world that you've built. Mine is called Folsom11. It's Folsom _ 11. My son and I came up with that name quite a few years ago. That's kind of the world that we were building without any of the social media stuff when he was 11 years old. He's almost 14 now. In fact, he'll be 14 in 3 months. So him and I have been doing for a long time. He was born in Folsom. For you guys that don't know, I'm in Northern California. Folsom, it's where Folsom Prison is. The famous Johnny Cash song, Folsom Prison Blues. That's sort of the area that I live in, and that he's, you know, my son was born in Folsom, so he's always he loves Folsom. So we named it Folsom11. So if you're on Instagram, please follow me at diehard3.75, and please follow me at Folsom11. I just started the page. I think I only have about 3 posts right now. And because it's dedicated just to that, the stuff like this kind of hauls, and if I open a G.I. Joe, or I open an Eagle Force, or like a Boss Fight Studio fantasy figure, that won't end up on Folsom11. Folsom11 is strictly for like my sci-fi world with my Empire Toy Works buildings and all the stuff that I've got from Grime City and all that kind of stuff. So I plan on posting, more to that as well soon. All right, so I rambled on. Looks like I'm going like 13 minutes now. So again, thank you guys. I appreciate it all. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, thank you.